my friends. We're back. I am back from mini vacation. It is your friend, CryptoFace. And it is Monday going into Tuesday. And we have a lot to talk about. We're going to go over price action with Market Cipher. And a couple other things. First things first. The lesson of the day. Well, all I can say, I can only speak for myself. But for me, I am refreshed and I feel zen. But there is one specific thing I'm battling. And that is greed. Now, this is the new group, which is now called Swing Hard, Swing Heavy. We changed it from the garbage fund. And we are swinging hard and we are swinging heavy. My theory on vacation trading proved correct. This whole weekend, your boy was just acing it. We were up 40%, acing it. Kept my greasy fingers away. And then on, I mean, it was like, I think it was Saturday night and Sunday morning. And let one kind of get away from me and, got greedy, trying to continue. And this is what my 2022 or 2021 year looked like, was this exact chart almost, where it's, and that year I looked at my P&L chart and I'm like, what's going on here? What's going on? What's changing right here, leading to the downfall? And what it is greed. And the following years after that, really up even to this year, kind of, in the last month or so, yeah, sure, maybe it's gotten away from me a little bit for sure. The last month has been shitty. I'm done. I'm done talking about it. I'm done talking about this past month. We're moving forward. This is the last time I'm going to talk about it. Besides this last month, I've been able to have a wrangle on this. So I can only speak for myself, but greed is what I'm going to focus on fighting this week. Having, and really what it comes down to is having a great trade, a great position, and then re-entering again. That's really what it is physically, is being in a great trade, closing it, taking profits, and then trying to get back in. That's really what it is. Or, just getting lazy with the positions. It's not just that one thing. It's a couple different things. It's greed. It's greed. We're swinging hard, we're swinging heavy, and we're going to continue to move forward. That being said, the full ports, obviously, I didn't trade them this weekend because I was only able to trade from my phone. I can only juggle so much, and this account obviously is super important. It's going to be a while till we can hopefully, get it back up to, 1 million plus. But we're working on it. No one's able to join this. Swing hard, swing heavy, baby. We're back. And this is important to me, to say the least. Anyways, taking a look. We'll start with Bitcoin. My lord, look at these spider lines. This is the 12-hour. These are the 2.0 spider lines. We are still in between the trifecta, and still, we can stay above or below a spider line, and since they go diagonal, up and to the right or down to the right with some spider lines, but not these ones. Price can actually go up. So I mean, this is 120,000 right here. Boom, candles close. So these spider lines, come on now. Come on now. Let's take a look. What about the non-logs? Non-logs. All right. And then let's check out the spider line 1.0s from many years ago. You know, 117, 118 resistance, still smudged in between. These are pretty much the same as the trifecta on the 2.0s. Yeah, 112, 113, pretty much the same confluence there. That's why it's been such good support, and that's been resistance. So next up, 128. If we're able to break through, here we're looking at the 128, 130 area, potentially. But let's get to Ethereum. Now, Ethereum also super obeying spider lines, log and non-log. Right now, we are smudged in between this 4,100, 4,200, and 4,300 area. Next stop, if and when we break through 45, 4,600 should be the next stop. And after that, 48. Those are the non-log. Now we switch to the log, and here we have the double spider line, the 4K ancient resistance. Now, the ancient resistance has technically been broken, right? Technically been broken. Technically been broken here. Let's clean it up a little bit. Let's go to a different chart, see if we can get it a little cleaned up over here. For Pete's sake here. Here we go. Oh, well, shoot. Well, hang on here. Shit, we were, shit, maybe not. Hey, maybe not. I guess we're not out of the woods yet. I mean, we got over this one right here, but yeah, we're not out of the woods yet. Let's look at our actual indications here rather than just support and resistance. Start with the monthly, because the monthly was looking good, I believe, last time. Still looking good. Look at the, oh my gosh. Oh yeah, it's a new monthly candle. Oh my God, I haven't looked at this since the new monthly candle. Wow. Okay, these RSIs, damn, they're looking better than even before. Last month, we just had this little smidge. Now they are extended. That's very good news. That's very good news. It's very good news. Good monthly. Strong monthly. What about the 2-week? 2-week, gates are open. What about the weekly? Weekly, gates are still open. RSIs at the top. Super strong. Inside of each other. RSIs again on the 2-day. Cruising strong. Little open gate on the 2-day. The daily. Potential pinched momentum here. Slight inward curvature on our VWAP yellow oscillation. What is this down here? 41.2. Yes, this makes sense. This makes sense. This makes sense. You know, if maybe this comes down and ooh, boom, something like that. If this doesn't just open up and continue, that's what we really want. We want that thing to open up. Okay, here we go. Now the 12-hour. Okay, so this 12-hour, we need to keep our eye on this yellow oscillation here. So this 12-hour, we need this puppy to curve, to keep on curving up. It looks like it is right now. All right, we have a nice slight increase in curvature, so we need that to continue. Money flow looks great. The 6-hour VWAP oscillation coming up. Momentum potentially picking up right here. Nice little green dot. How much time we got left? 2 hours on this. RSI is strong. If I'm a betting man right now, which I am, yeah, we might have to float around here for a little bit longer until we break out again. We might have to float another day, maybe, day or two. Or not, man. Today, I mean, if this 12-hour keeps coming up here, we got a couple hours there. Yeah, no, I mean, we don't have to, but Tuesday, Wednesday, yeah, I say it's game. At any moment, I think we can bust out of this. From now through a couple days, we can bust out. My opinion. Four hours looking good. Nice little open, gay little open here on momentum here. Hopefully that continues to hitch up, create a new one. Money flow, making a new high on Ethereum. What's Bitcoin looking like on the 4-hour? Bitcoin on the hourly was looking kind of crappy. So this actually is bearish on Bitcoin right now in the immediate short term. RSI's fallen over, inward curvature on momentum. The pattern itself does this pattern itself don't really look that good. 30-minute in the red, RSI is flipping green, but still weak. Blood diamonds. Inward curvature on money flow. So here's what I'm looking for with Bitcoin. So with these bearish signs, if the price of Bitcoin doesn't really go down that much, then that's super bullish. So if we're seeing bear stuff and the price, you know, if this holds or it comes down a little bit and holds and it's not that bad, then we know the next move is going to be a power move. A weak bear signals, weak bear action from bear signs is super bullish. So we'll see. A little choppy there on Bitcoin, a little choppy. The Binance sandworm is in itself a great reason why Binance's shit token should be in your portfolio, because you know they're pumping their own coin while they're gutting everybody during Chinese hours. So if you don't have that Binance token in your portfolio, you might want to think about it. Not financial advice. Market Cipher Fight Back, I believe, is 40% off. Code Fight Back. Fight Back should still be active. And if you have a problem with greed, like me, currently, you should very much consider trading with Breakout Prop. If you don't know what a prop firm is, most of them have a bad rep. There's one that has a spotless record And it just so happens to be in crypto, and it's breakout prop. Daily payouts. You pay, let's say, $1,000 to pass a trading test. There's a couple different ones you can take. For example, one of them is you have to make 10% without losing a 4% in 1 day drawback, or like a 6% total. But I say it's the daily drawback. That's the important one. You know, if you lose 4% in 1 day, you're cut off. You can try again within 24 or 48 hours. You make 10% without losing 4%, your $1,000 now gets you a $100,000 account with the same rules. With that $100,000, you cannot lose 4% in 1 day or you're cut off. So you're actually trading with rules like a real trader's supposed to do. And it, no matter who you are, whether you think you need it or not, if, I don't need it. For me, or for people like me, people like you, it's healthy to do whether you think you need it or not, because you know you have rules, and you know that if this trade goes, down X amount, then I'm screwed. And it's way better risk as far as risk, because for $1,000, I think it's actually like $800 for $1,000 to get a 100K account, which is, but in Bitcoin's locked at 5x. Same with Ethereum. I think it's 5x. You're getting $500,000 in trade power. When if you had to do that with the Chinese with your own money, you'd have to go 100x leverage, and you barely have any wiggle room. Cannot say enough. We said we would make them or break them, and they've passed the CryptoFace community test. Couldn't say enough about it. I'll put the link for Swing Hard, Swing Heavy. I'm going to keep working on the full ports. Okay, I don't care how long it friggin' takes. Well, we got what, 4 months left? Less than 4 months left in the year for the 4-year cycle. The 4-year cycle, I believe it's totally real. It's been real since the dawn of Bitcoin. I don't believe, we always feel like this time it's going to be different for whatever reason. This time it's going to be different for whatever reason. Oh, but they can print money, they can do this, they can do that. But something always happens that it don't matter. It knocks it down. Come January, February, if a event happens that quote unquote triggers the beginning of the bear market in crypto or whatever, maybe it could just be crypto. An AI comes out, Satoshi sells a Bitcoin, something happens to could be plenty of different things. But it falls in line. It's happened every time before. And we always think this time it's different. Maybe it could be. But it's fight back time for me. I need to control my greed. This damn Ethereum trade, I got in at 4,212. But I was on a plane and stuff, so I want to take profits, and I keep inching my way up and screwing myself. So I am going to do my best to remind myself to when a chart is right here, walk away or something. And when it's right here, walk away. When it's right here, get out. When it's right here, walk away. We're back, baby. We're back from vacation, and I am oozing. I'm I'm ready to go, ready to rock and roll with caution. We're swinging hard. We're swinging heavy. And hopefully we have a good time doing it. Thank you, folks. God bless.